That looks horrible.
Looks what?
Blurry.
All right, we're back at the Wisconsin BCAPL State Championship. We got a final for you today.
So, 10 ball?
Yeah, it's 10-ball final. Brian Otto and Mason Koch.
I think so.
Uh,
Let's say Brian and
it's a
Mason.
465 versus 635. So it's an 8-3 race. Ought to be interesting.
Brian put Mason into the loser side of the bracket earlier.
Right.
So, Mason's got to beat Brian twice.
All right. So we've got the singles coming up.
Cool. I was going to ask if you wanted to call. I got a headache.
Yeah, we got it.
This is a finals match?
Yeah. It's finals for 10-ball.
Told you that guy fixed it.
Yeah, he does. And Brian, he was actually in the finals for the 9-ball, so.
How is this still a 5-5 race?
Oh, it's not a 5-5 race. It's a.
My bad. I didn't do it all.
Hello. His tip broke off on his brake cue because he just dropped it on the ground. So I don't know if he's gonna have it fixed.
I'm not gonna, make something else.
Scratched up.
Okay.
It was somebody else's cue.
Oh, jeez.
That makes it better, I guess.
So Mason's got to beat him twice?
Yeah, Mason's got to beat him twice. Spot in 5 games, tough action.
Take 5 on Brian. You tell Amy what I did to you?
No, we were on the last stream. Luke decided to tell everybody that hits like, I'm going to send them $5.
Oh, whatever.
I told him there'd be a $6.50 shipping and handling fee.
The likes started going up, and then everybody says, "Where's my 5? Where's my 5? Where's my 5?"
Lord have mercy.
Then I said,
We have a little bit of a technical difficulty here. One of the players actually dropped their cue.
Actually, well, he didn't. He dropped somebody else's cue and blew the tip off.
I changed that. Jeremy will do a push-up for every like with me sitting on top of him.
That's not happening either. I get the 5 first.
You see 2 fat guys on the ground that can't get up.
Alright. Hopefully they're getting ready to play.
Yeah, we had a little bit of an issue. One of the cues dropped right before the match, and the tip flew off. So,
Yeah, Brian knocked somebody else's cue over and broke the tip off.
so they're trying to get this resolved real quick before this starts. But I think think we're about ready to go.
Yeah, they were just missing the score sheet.
All right. Here comes the lag.
I think Mason's got this one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not out there to see it, but I think he's got it. Boy, Mason made a beautiful kick shot in the last set.
Did he?
Yeah. Actually, two. He went rail first and kicked the one ball cross side. And then later on in the match, he had to kick a 6-ball into the corner. Wayne and Garth are playing in the background.
You're such a jerk. Oh, he almost got some action run back into his cue, didn't he?
Look at that.
That's impressive.
He's got a relatively easy cut on this one ball.
Yeah. And if he get no.
He's actually gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, it was wired over there, but I sort of let that one ball run.
Yeah, and he's got that cue ball on the rail, so that's
Yeah.
not fun. We know how much you love those.
Yeah.
I'd have been scared of that one ball.
Yeah. Looks. I don't know. He's looking at this 2-ball like it doesn't pass, but I think it does.
It looks like it does to me, but I don't have the perfect angle. See?
He was just looking to see where he wanted to get for the 4.
That 6 and 8 are looking kind of ugly down there.
Yeah.
Probably gonna come off just a little bit and try to break them out. There we go. Did I call that or what? No,
Yeah, but
that didn't make it no better. His defense is quite pretty.
Yeah. He doesn't take any time to shoot either. He just.
No, and I think he may be making a mistake on that aspect a lot, because the last match that I commentated on with you, with him playing, he was when he lost to Brian earlier, and it was, I thought, he wasn't very methodical about anything other than shooting fast.
Right.
When he was playing, and we expect, I guess, a different level of, God, what's the word I'm looking for? My words are not working today. English is hard.
Well, we switched over to that early morning stuff today, so
Oh, yeah. Early mornings are not fun.
tomorrow will be a little bit better because we'll go in a little early too tonight. Just sort of stunned the cue ball over for the 8.
Now we just have to wait and see if Mason gets his revenge. He has slowed down a little bit.
He hit that nice.
He did. He hit that really pretty. Oh, yeah. Mason's definitely slowed his game down quite a bit since earlier. Good out.
All right, Mason puts himself on the board. All right, Brian's going to rack, and we're going to see Brian's break. Tonight, we start 8-ball. 8-ball singles.
That 4-6-9 is not pretty.
No.
Not pretty at all.
Although the 4-6 may be wired.
No, it don't look like it to me. No, the 4-9 maybe. I see that being hardwired a little more. Oh. I guess it's probably going to go a little back and forth until they figure out who's going to deal with that cluster.
Yeah.
If he does it right here, though, he can potentially break these out.
Mason plays so fast. I think he's got an idea of what he's going to shoot before he ever gets to the table. That's for sure.
So, well, let's check and see which ones of these are wired. What do you think?
The 4-9 maybe. That's what he was just looking at.
I told you it was the 9 that was wired.
Yeah. Well,
But your 6 went somewhere totally different.
yeah.
And apparently Troy says 6 goes.
Yeah.
Thanks. I kind of noticed. Is he going to go for the combo here, you think?
Yeah, I think he pretty much has to.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're right. I don't think he's going to like this.
No, I'm pretty sure he's not. He definitely not going to like that. And Brian probably will. Just slow roll this in.
No, Brian's been playing really well. Didn't he make to the finals in 9-ball too?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's been playing really well.
Mason's going to have to come up with some idea here, because if Brian answers his points here, Brian will get there first for sure.
Yeah, it was just missing that shot with the 7-ball.
Right.
Otherwise, Mason would have had that rack also.
Good solid break, but the cue ball got away.
He did that last time he played Brian,
Yeah.
too.
And another cue hit the ground around there somewhere.
Oh. That's the one place on the table he did not want to be.
Yeah, and Mason's going to get an opportunity to come back, I believe, here. Unless he can get a really good kick on this, which...
Yeah, that's one thing I did notice that last match was that his kicks weren't very consistent. He pockets balls like crazy, but his kicks aren't very... He always seems to come up just short of hitting them. Now, Mason's probably going to be a safety here. He's really good at those.
Maybe really good for all the wrong reasons, though, because, like, a lot of times you get good at the things you have to do a lot. That's
That's nasty right there. That's just nasty. I would be throwing a straight up temper tantrum right now.
matters if there's a gap there. If there's a gap there, I can get to that 2-ball 1 rail. You got to do a little bit of bending.
Yeah, from this point, there's not a big enough gap for it to go.
Yeah.
It to get hit 1 rail. So you'd have to be able to get to the other side of the side pocket.
Right.
And then it'd probably end up being 2 rails.
It's a nice attempt.
It was a really good attempt.
We got anybody in the chat over there?
Yeah. Christopher wants to know, is this 3 foul? Yes, it is. We do have 3 foul rule in effect.
The only way it is enforceable, though, is if they warn their opponent on 2. And Mason likes to play the safeties. Sometimes you just have to, though. If you can't get out, especially in his situation, where you're giving up, 5 games, you have to be able to...
And that was a 3 foul.
Yep.
I guess with how that last time Mason and Brian played out, I guess he's going to have to use all the weapons in his arsenal.
Yeah, every trick in the book. Yep.
Yeah, to try and get some sort of head up, because Brian's only got to have 2 more games. Mason's got to have 6 more of this set and win another set to win.
Right.
That's it. That's tough.
And there's nothing wrong with using the rules to your advantage.
No, absolutely not. I'm all about it. Wherever you go, no matter if it's barroom rules or world rules or BCA, AP, I don't care what it is. Use the rules to your advantage.
Up to 44 viewers. Make sure you like this and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Starting next week, we'll be releasing the recorded matches from Derby City. Should be lots of really good banks, 1 pocket, and 9-ball.
Yeah, hopefully that 4 goes on the side.
Yeah, I think it does. I can see the space between them. He was, I noticed a couple balls ago that looked like he was feeling pretty good about him. He probably wanted to be out a little further on that, but he was feeling pretty good about this run out. Yep.
Well, that's not a bad thing to leave, though. Looks like we got a little second here where Brian's looking to see what he was going to do. Just taking a minute to figure it out. You know, there is a shot clock here, and I would be using it.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. I mean, when you come down to the finals, and
Yeah.
I'd be a little bit lenient, but not too much. If it was like back-to-back shots like that, then yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So Brian comes back to the table, and there's not a whole lot here. I mean, he can scratch coming this way. Going the other way, he doesn't really get anything out of it.
I know what you would do. You'd come around that 8 and kick at it.
Actually, that's exactly what I would do. I come around the 8 and try to hit it just past that. I'd come around the other side of that 8 and try to hit the rail first.
Yeah.
Guarantee I don't scratch. And
Might even make it.
yep.
But too bad you wouldn't have called it, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Mason should be out from here. Some game of duck, duck, goose. I didn't see that one coming.
Let me just say he'll be out from here as long as he doesn't get out of line. Right now,
Yeah.
he's okay. He's just going to roll forward to the rail and back out. Wow.
He's slower.
Yeah.
That was beautiful shape. And I think he'll come off that rail and come into the side pocket. He really likes shooting at those side pockets. I'll make sure you get enough of it.
Yeah. Good shot. Puts Mason up 3-1. All right, Mason's break.
2 ball down.
Two
6
balls
ball
down.
down.
It looks like I can see the edge of the one.
Barely.
Yeah. Just enough to play safe off of it, I think.
Nope. Think I heard a cuss word. Oh no, he said push. It could have been a cuss word.
And he rolled out about half inch or so.
Yeah, but that makes more of the ball visible.
Yeah.
I just need enough to get me by. It's me talking about Cheetos. Good hit. Didn't look like it was exactly what he wanted, but it was a good hit.
That it was. Looks like we're on a... Mason was taking a little drink break there.
I almost had to take a little burp break there. One swallow of Coca-Cola and...
That's enough to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, I can drink water and burp, though. I'm an odd cookie. Beautiful bank shot. It's on the way to get shape.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he talked himself out of that one.
Yeah, the problem I think is that they spend so much time with their... I said he needed to slow down, he did, but he overthought it too much and was more worried about his shape as opposed to making the ball.
Yeah.
And first and foremost, you have to remember to focus on making your ball.
He wants to find that Bigfoot challenge, you know. I said that.
Yeah.
He just choked the 7.
Max.
But Max was Accusest.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Just a little hide and seek.
Tag, you're it.
Tell you what, if you was Preston earlier, he came back in with a nice jump shot. Just
I
dart
watched
jump.
Preston play last night. He plays pretty sporty.
No ball.
How do you go in between all them balls and not hit one of those?
Yeah.
And looks like it's a couple of stop shots and depending on his choice, off one rail or some drawing to get down to the 10 ball. And
That's about it.
Yeah, he didn't have to let this go loose. Use a
Just
little
draw back a little bit. A little left. Just draw it right down the table.
There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mason's getting his revenge for that last match.
Yeah.
What did he lose? 3-2? Something like that.
Yeah.
That's got a blister. Well, he's halfway there.
Five games is pretty hefty.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong.
I'd take the 5 games.
I'd take it all day long. All day, every day.
Yeah. We don't have a ref yet. Gennaro's not here yet.
No, not that I've seen.
All right, back here for Brian's break. Well, he could have seen the one ball.
But that 9 said, "Hi, how you doing?" You must think that Brian can't get out from here.
Yeah, that 2 ball, though, is difficult because...
No, really not with that angle on that 1 ball, because if he puts just enough bottom left on it, it'll come on the other side of that 9 ball, and he'll be straight in that hole.
Yeah. He has to hit it with really good speed.
Oh, yeah. I got faith. I've watched him play for a couple days now.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit it
And this
good.
is where I say the 3 magic words. Told you so.
But getting back for the 3 is going to be interesting.
I never said it had shape after that. I was just trying to get to the 2. No, you got your carom though.
Yeah, I probably would have played that 2 right first.
Oh, he was going for a combo. And he got it. Now he's going to go for bank. This could get interesting.
Yeah. Oh, he hit it way too wide.
But he got up in the business of the 8 ball, but I think it's
Oh,
wired for sound.
Yeah, it's on a string. It is on a string. Just have to be careful about where the cue ball, where the 3 ball goes, and he did that perfect.
Yeah, that shot with them shooting the combo and figuring out the English of the ball that you're hitting, it took me years to figure that out.
Yeah, the spinning gear theory.
Yeah, whatever. It's backwards.
Yeah, very much so. Had some stuff on that one.
As my dear old friend Dusty would say, he put the voodoo on that.
Yeah, I'm playing the 10 on the side here.
I think that's not really the only option you've got, isn't it? Beautiful.
Good shot.
Awesome shot.
Now we have a 3-2 race.
I think he likes this race a little better.
Yeah.
He got the hard part out of the way. That was a beautiful combo shot. 1, 2, so he made the 2 and the 3. And the 7.
No, 6 and 7 are up.
Oh, 6 and 7 are up. Oh, yeah. I just can't see. I'm going blind. 7 is not in a good spot now.
No, 7's in a horrible spot.
So now for this match, Mason actually requested to be on the TV table. He said, please.
Yeah.
Is there any way, please? Sure. Of course, it's a finals, so it was going there anyway.
69 viewers. It's the most we've had so far.
Yeah,
Today,
no,
anyway.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm going to toot my own horn there. Toot, toot.
Thanks for joining us today. Our sponsor for this event is Littman Lights. Littman does LED panels for pool tables. And you can check them out at littmanlights.com. Or you can go to badboysbp.com, check out the contacts, and call me, and I'll go over everything you need to know about them.
Look at that.
Yeah, but
I
tough.
think you can see the edge of it.
Still tough action.
It's real tough action. At least you can leave him another combo.
Actually, he sort of did.
He could, but I think that's a little...
Well, there's no pocket for the one, you could play it up table, but it's not a good shot. Yeah, that's what he's just going to play safe.
Me praying that Brian's going to bust up that 4-pack right there.
Yeah.
I bet he just rolls it up in there. Right in the middle of all that business. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
These guys are brutal.
It's a good shot right there.
Yeah.
Their speed's pretty good, especially for these tables being as fast as they are.
Yeah.
And he played safe again.
He's going for a 3 foul again.
Yeah.
That's tough. 3 fouling somebody is tough. And it looks like he got it.
I don't think anybody should go for a 3 foul.
No, he didn't
intentionally
do
3
it.
foul somebody.
He'd have had him on that one, too. This
Yeah.
guy scratched on the second shot. He must have not warned him.
See what Mason's going to do here. He's got a pretty good opportunity. He can push the 1 down behind the 4 and park that cue ball right there inside that stack. He decided to go just the opposite of that.
And still the same outcome. Hookered. I think they had one game last match they played that was a defensive battle.
Good hit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no easy way to do this one. I guess that's about all you can do right there.
Yeah, he had just enough to hit it, and that's it. So you just try to leave it as hard as possible. And they're going to play the tap-tap game.
That was mean. But at the same time, I'm still impressed. Mason's defensive game is insane.
I can tell you, he's doing it because of the spot.
Oh, absolutely, and I don't blame him at all.
Yeah.
I mean, do what you got to do to get the advantage to your side. It's brutal. And his speed control is insane to be able to do some of these hide and go seeks that he's doing. I've been playing for a really long time and I don't have that much cue ball control and speed control.
Mr. Rick Jones called me a little while ago.
What do you have to say?
He was just checking in and letting me know things are going pretty well there now.
They finally got over the bump.
They still have to get through one pocket finals tonight, but after they're through that, then that's the rough spot.
Oh, that's good. And then it's just 9-ball?
Yeah. They'll have one day at home. They're going to do laundry and then meet us in Michigan.
I'm going to the laundry Sunday.
Yeah.
3 weeks on the road's a long time.
This will be our first back-to-back tournament, though.
I know. We usually don't do back-to-back.
Yeah.
It should be fun, though. You haven't been to the Michigan one yet.
No. I think I've been to Soaring Eagle before, but I can't. If I have, it's been a long time ago.
That reminds me. I'm going to message our buddy John and see if he'll come visit us.
Yeah.
I anticipate that Mike will be there.
Look, trading places.
I love watching his defense. I'm still learning, so I hope one day I can maybe pull off half these defensive shots. Maybe if I'm lucky.
Brian's going to try 2 rails. Gets a good hit. And almost gets a good safe out of it.
Almost. I think he left a decent window, though.
I think he can make that ball. It's just got to hit it really good. And actually making that ball gets you just about back on the 8. Just got to make sure you don't drop down too far and get on the rail. Be straight. You got to have a little bit of an angle to get back out.
We're up to 78 people watching.
Yeah.
We're moving on
A
up.
22-man tournament.
It's our tantalizing conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, we talk about how many people now they start dropping off like flies. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
Not feeling the love at all. That would have been so pretty. Oh, look, he got lucky.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what he's going to do here. Oh, he's going to go down and back. Well, maybe.
Nope. He's doing it from that rail right there. Nope.
Oh, he went down and back. Oh, and he just missed it. That was a beautiful attempt. That's a difficult shot.
Close.
It's a difficult shot, and he was within a quarter inch of the ball, I believe.
From our angle, yeah, he was really, really close.
Got a steep cut on this 8-ball. But actually, if he hits at pocket speed, he should get really nice on the 9. That's quite a bit more than pocket speed, but he'll be alright.
Not if he's on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, that's where he's put himself to.
Still trying to sing along with the music without singing along because I don't want to get our audio shut off for copyright infringement.
Yeah.
So here I go lip syncing. That's really got a bite because that would have been his first point in 6 games.
Yep. We're up to 84.
Oh, moving on up. That's as much singing as I'm going to do. If I get dinged for that. Now, did you notice that Mason, he leaves his Q extension on all the time?
For a minute because I'm going to kill him.
So did you notice that?
What's that?
Mason leaves his Q extension on all the time.
Yeah.
He plays with it on.
Well, it'd be easier to get used to it and keep it on than it would to adjust to it every time you change because of the weight. So it does make sense.
It looks really weird though because it's really long.
Yeah.
It's like as tall as he is, and he's not short.
Yeah, Luke was pointing out when he laid it down on the table, it almost went from point to point on the length of
That's
the table.
crazy. But do what you gotta do. It'll probably make it easier on big tables.
Yeah. Isn't that like a saying from a movie? Like, walk tall and carry a big skinny stick? No, that's not it.
You're such a dork. You get those all wrong all the
Yeah,
time.
I don't know how either.
I can't say much. Alright, looks like he's going to try and cut the 9-ball. No.
No.
He's just going to make it to where he's going to have to attempt to do something with it. I guess that's a smart thing to do. If you're not feeling 100% comfortable with the shot,
Just make them do something with it.
make them do something with it and pray they don't make it and leave
Yeah.
something easy for you. Oh.
Now that's what he wanted.
He wanted something.
And he got ball in hand. And he's going to shoot both these in the same hole. He's going to shoot this with a little bit of stop. Maybe even just force it over just a tad. But not do a whole lot with it.
Oh, Randy says walk softly and carry a big stick.
Oh,
See, I told him he had it all wrong. There's so many analogies and sayings out there about everything. It's hard to keep them straight. There we go. Mason up 6. 6-1.
now everybody needs 2. It's a race to 2.
I'll tell you one thing. I bet your money Brian knocks the fire out of these balls.
You know, sometimes a 10 ball, that's even worse because sometimes it'll cluster them up worse.
Looks like we're on a bathroom break.
Yep, we're on a break.
Give me just a minute.
All right, we're on a break. We'll be right back. Better than having somebody else?
They don't matter. Is my mic up?
All right, we got Luke here. Jeremy's taking a little break. He'll be back shortly.
If it goes to the second set, just let it run. You don't have to fill everything out again.
Pretty tough spot here, 8-3, but he looks like he's playing pretty good. Got to play tight. See if he can make this over here behind the 8 ball. It's a great shot. Didn't even touch the 8. Appreciate everybody watching. 2019 BCAPL Wisconsin State Championships. This is the finals of the men's 10 ball. Nice safety. Gotta play smart and tight like this when you're giving up a big spot like that. Looks like his safety paid off. Should be a pretty basic run out here. Nothing, no troubles. As long as he gets good on this 4-ball. Just roll forward and then roll the 5 up to the 6.
Really, it's the opposite of that. Sleep. You're going to go to the bathroom.
Okay, we got a guest commentator in here.
Watch the screen though. Commentating.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
What's your name again?
Arthur.
I'm Luke.
How you doing,
Nice to meet you,
Luke?
Arthur. You having a good time here at the state championships?
Oh, yeah, this is my second time.
All right.
Actually, this is my first time playing here, but these two guys here I know very well.
Good.
Mason is a very good shot.
Yeah, he's got to play pretty tight giving up a spot like this.
The screen too little for me.
What's that?
The screen is too little. I can't see this.
Well, that one's live
Okay.
on YouTube.
Then I can see this.
So this one's delayed also. So you can see it's delayed. Looks like he's about to get on the hill, 7-1.
But of course, he got a double dip himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's still got a little hill to climb.
So how long you been doing this?
I've been working for BadBoys for about 4 years now. I drive truck and deliver pool tables and stuff like that. I play some also every once in a while.
I try to play. I used to play a long time ago, but since I got married and moved here from Milwaukee, been here 20-some years, so that's like I said, this is my first year here, and
Yeah.
I just played at the Oshkosh tournament. They
Yeah.
do good, so here we are. Watching this kid again. He won last year. This kid here did.
Yeah. Mason.
Yes. Should be good. His dad owned Mad Apple.
Well, looks like he got a look at the one. He didn't make a ball though, did he?
No. Well, at least he could see the one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he might get a combo here. This would be pretty brutal. Mason does all this work, gets on the hill, and now it's going to be hill. If he makes this combo on the 10.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, I didn't expect him to miss that.
I think he done got a little nervous
Yeah.
from the first time I saw them two play. And it looked like a pretty open table, so he might.
Oh, I got to change the score. It is 7-1.
It's sort of like the one we had at KK, this setup. Not as technical, but
Yeah. Well, there's nothing stopping him here from right now. Only tough shot is a 6 to the 7. But I think that he could play that window between the 8 and 10 naturally.
I think he can go around in between the 8 and the side pocket.
Well, if he gets anywhere here on the cue ball, he could just play it in the corner and just roll up, and leave a shot on the 7. Because if he tries getting cute and going around, he may not get a shot. We'll see what he does. Yeah, see, he could just play a shape right next to the 9. He's
Right.
guaranteed a shot.
Right.
keeps it simple here. We'll see what he does. Yeah.
He's pretty consistent shot. Once he get on the road, this kid hard to beat.
All right. Nothing stopping him here. We're about to go into the second set of the double dip. Great shot.
All righty, good shot, Mace.
Keywall got away from him a little bit there.
Yes.
I don't think he meant to go that far. That could have been trouble. No worries, no big deal. All right, that's the first set. Probably take a 5-minute break here, and we're going to keep it running live. Just give us a couple minutes. I'm going to update the... See if that'll hold in there. Let's do this. Figure.
Gotcha.
See if all that'll show in there. Update. There we go. Final second set, 8-3 race. Oh, I'm going to have to make a little more room here. See if that'll fit. There we go. Final second set, 3-8 race.
You know, Brian Otto being a 465, he's did pretty good for this tournament.
Yeah, he plays real good for especially being a 465. Pardon me, I'm finishing my noodle here. Yes, sir. How'd you do in single sport?
I didn't play, I'm just playing 8 ball. I didn't play 9 ball or 10 ball. I was at Oshkosh all week and just couldn't. I had to relax my mind a minute.
You said you are going to play ball?
Yeah, I'm playing 8 ball.
Playing teams?
No, just single. That's because I'm playing at the Kobe tournament next week. Then I'm coming back from there. Then I'm going to play at the Badger State tournament the next week. Then 2 weeks after that, we got the Whammo. So for the next 3 weekends, I got tournaments. Sometimes being married it creates a headache, so you got to take. So I'm taking the wife with me to Nakusa. That's up by. You from this area? You're not from this area?
No.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour drive, but it's up by Wisconsin Rapid. So I play up there. Next weekend for Jacoby, they have a tournament. So like I said, then Wisconsin have what they call the Badger State tournament.
Jacoby Hughes?
Jacoby Hughes, he put on a tournament next weekend. I'm playing in a 3-man there. And then when I come back on the 7th, 8th, we have a tournament called the Badger State tournament. I'm gonna be playing in that, which BadBoys will be giving that. I don't know if you heard of John Lewis. John Lewis is the director of the BCA, the WAB. He putting on that tournament every year.
Are you retired now? You just play pool a lot?
Yeah, used to. You don't play it. He the director.
No,
He
you're just retired. You just play pool now?
You know, I stopped playing pool about 20 years ago when I first moved here because I had 3 little kids and pool just was part of I had to work. I'm an auto technician. And then I started managing my own shop. I just gave it up. So after my baby got grown, she's grown, married, and gone. So I just started back playing really about 3 years ago. I play okay. I'm not top shit. I'm only like a 520 something. So, but I play good.
Good.
I think I play good. I play banks. I play banks good. I'm pretty sure I
You ever
can.
go to Derby City?
You know, I wanted to go this year with Pete Hurd. I don't know if you heard of Pete Hurd and Kenny and all those guys. I grew up with those guys. Zach Marquardt, Johnny Fields, all those guys. They're from here. I wanted to go, but I never went because of the timing that they have it just don't match up with my job.
Yeah.
And you know, and at my age, it's just not. I ain't gonna miss no money to go shoot no pool. You know, you can't put on that table there because
We got a finals match going.
that's the camera table. And
We're in the middle of a match right now.
there's a 5-minute break, and they're playing for the final.
Yeah, there's second set.
We're looking at you on TV here. We're like, oh, yeah, you're on TV.
You play over there.
Play over there. Yeah. See, right away you was finna come over and start something. Right away you was finna start something. Keep fussing, you don't carry the camera. This- Missing one ball. Found it? Did you find it? What ball missing? Which ball? 7 ball missing? We got a 7 ball missing off that table. Wait. You sure? You've been there because we was playing on that table all morning.
Yeah, it'll come out eventually.
Remember these rolling for 8 ball. Got 80 fingers, I think.
I'll be right back. I don't know where they went. They play that people all week long.
That's one of the reasons why I did that. It's cute as so hard. But
You
again,
just play next people all week long.
you can't.
You can't tell somebody to get off the table.
No. But you know, I hear all kind of whining when I come to these games. People just whine about stuff.
All right, we are back. We're getting ready for the second set. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, it's going to be pressure this round because Brian knows he cannot make mistakes. He had a cushion that first round because he had to be double dipped. I'm thinking that he's going to fold a little.
Yeah. We're just waiting for Brian to get back, and then we'll get started.
Thought it was back.
He was in the room. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, did he? I thought I saw him. Y'all got him? Y'all won? Over? It's over? It's over? You the champ? You got one more game, right? That was it, right?
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in to the 2019 BCAPL Wisconsin State Championships. We are here at the finals of the 10 ball. Getting ready to start the 8 ball here momentarily. We got about 90 players that will split up into 2 divisions. And then we have teams start Friday night. So if you're in the area, come check it out. And please hit that like button if you are watching this. And subscribe. We got some good videos coming out next week after Derby City Classic. BadBoys are recording a whole bunch of matches, and then they'll be releasing them next week while we're at the Michigan State Championships. I think Jeremy's going to let them go in the evening time, so stay tuned for that. And here we go. They're lagging up for the last set. Looks like Mason's going to win the lag.
Yeah, looked like right away Brian hit the ball way too hard. It's going to be an interesting game. What's your opinion?
Brian's gonna, he's gonna have to try to run out. I mean, he's gonna have to loosen himself up a little bit. Maybe that's what he did in the break. Mason's still got to play tight because that's a big spot to overcome, and Brian can play. So
I think we're going to see a little bit more safe in this game from Mason.
yeah, he played a few last set, but he's gonna have to continue that because he can't get too aggressive because if he makes a mistake at the wrong time, 2 mistakes could cost him 2 games. It don't take much.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking he's going to continue with the aggressiveness on the defense.
No, thank you. Thank you very much, though.
And because I'm thinking that's the only way he can win. he have to play safe.
Yeah,
Unless
he's got to play smart.
plus he can run out. I mean, he can run, 5, 6 balls, in opposed to Bryant. I haven't seen him do it yet. I've seen when Mason miss key shots, and 1 or 2 balls. Not seeing.
Yeah, like if he makes a mistake with like the 7, 8, 9, 10 or something left, or a few balls, I mean, making a mistake at the wrong time could really cost him. So he seems to be pretty steady and consistent. So
And here we go.
is that dry break 3, 6. Oh, there's a ball last second. Feels like they turned the heat up in here. Got warm, didn't it?
Yeah.
See if this one goes past the 6, and it does. Well, I don't know. I think he plays this ball off the 7 in the hole. I don't think he wants the combo here. It's not an easy combo. It looks like it's easy, but it's not.
No.
I think he's going to go rail first into the 7. Yeah, just like that. But now he's kicking.
He jumps good. Yeah, I'm thinking going for the jump. But again, even if he jump it, he still got the 5 to contend with. So
I think he's hoping to get a good hit and maybe get a chance to hook him. I don't think he really wants to make it, but
see, that's what I was afraid of.
he's still got control, so that's good. He can play safety here.
Yeah. I know he's a good jumper, so especially that distance.
Yeah, I think you just back cut the 5 here. Try to put the cue ball on the side rail. Use the 8 to block, or maybe the 9. Hit this real easy.
He can make it wait.
Yep, just like this. Using the 8
Perfect.
to block him.
Perfect.
Not quite hard enough.
Well,
Now Brian can put a good safety in here if he wants to.
and that's the key. I don't think Brian is a safe player. I think he kind of wanted like the bar player. They just shoot.
We'll see what he does here. Had a good safety.
That was nice. I think this very first game gonna be a key game.
Big game.
The very first game.
If Brian gets on board early, like he did, I mean, it's tough to. You really got to tighten down the hatches.
That's what I'm saying. This game, Mason.
He might kick this in. I seen him make a ball earlier. Oh, I just missed it. I think
He could kill 2 birds with the 5.9 if he really wanted to and still have a perfect shot. But he may try to. Again, we got 5, 6 balls. So can Brian run 6 balls? That's 5 balls.
I think he's going to run these out. There's nothing real different. The 6's hanging, the 7's hanging. The shape to the 8's real easy.
It got pretty straight on that, so and he kind of threw his hand up, so I don't know.
He looks a little bit out of his element here. He doesn't look like he's real comfortable. Yeah. See what he does here. He needs to try to hit it nice and easy and hold up for the corner.
Easy.
Oh, we held it for the side. Still a little tough to. Back cutting this, huh? Wow.
Boy.
That was a nice shot.
It looked like he's getting back way well in the beginning.
Oh, boy. Made it work.
Backwards, but he made it work.
Yeah, I don't like slower holding that ball. That ball can skid all kinds of things there, but he made it work.
Made it work. Well,
All
there
right,
you have
Brian takes the first game.
it. That put Mason under the gun again. So
Yeah, one more mistake and Brian's on the hill. I mean, it's a tough spot.
yeah, and that 8 seemed like a long way from now, from 2 games. I think Brian shot that game with a little bit more passion than he did his last set. Seemed like the last set he was a little nervous. But this set, when he cut that 8 ball, that was a good shot.
Very good shot.
You know, and even though when he cut it, I thought he was going to scratch, but he pulled it off. So when I was sitting over by him, he knocked my whole
I
poop
seen
cue
that.
off. Yeah, and he broke my tip.
Oh man, that's
So
tough.
it cost me $35. Well, he said he's going to pay it. So, but it cost $35 to give me a new tip on my brake cue.
Well, he's in the final, so he got the.
That's what he
point.
said. Well, either way, he said either way he's going to pay it. I said, well, he's going to do something. He tried to glue my old tip back on, but it wouldn't stay. You know, because it was gnarly.
Yeah.
And plus, he also told me putting the old tip back on, they couldn't guarantee because one hard break it could fall right back. I said,
Yeah.
oh, no. I got 3 more tournaments coming up. I need my stick right. So when I first got it, it was $60, but he only charged me $35. So I told Brian that, so he okay with it.
Well, it was a push. I don't know. I'm not
He
sure
could
about
see it.
that push. He left them a really easy shot, plus a natural shape to the 2 ball. So, but the 4 is tied up, but it looks like the 4-8 wired combo.
Yeah, but
Oh, kind of cocked his arm there.
and he shot it very fast.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does. See what he does.
English doesn't take very well right now. The felt's too new.
You see that? All that spinning?
It doesn't take because the felt's so new. It slides. Is he gonna try to break these out or play for the combo? Looks like he's playing for the breakout. Nope, playing for the combo.
Or safe. But now he's playing combo. He pointed at the pocket.
It looks wired. Short side shape. But he's jacked up. This is no bargain.
And he got that very long cue, so that helps
is-
him out a little bit.
This is no. He looks like he's on it pretty good here. Yep, good shot.
Definitely not getting rolls he wants.
Good shot.
Beautiful.
He doesn't want to be on the rail here, but I think he can go. He'll jack up or go forward. That works.
I think Mason playing really comfortable when he gets shots. Yeah. I see even winning this game here, I think it may put different pressure on Brian because Brian had a chance to not give him that.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a chance to run out or at least play good safety or something.
So
And we're tied up 1-1.
well, all Mason needs is a couple of runs and he'll be back in the game. Still a long ways though.
Yeah, it's a 7-2 race right now.
Well, I done seen this kid run 5 tables of 10 balls, and that was on the big table. So he's capable. Whether he
Yeah,
get the
but
rolls-
he's got to hope Brian doesn't break and run any.
Right.
It's alternate
That's what
break,
I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I see what you're saying.
And he break with that very short break cue.
He's got that super long shooting cue and a very short break cue.
His dad the same way. They got these real long, short break cue, but they break phenomenal with them. Look at that.
He's gonna play safety here.
Boy, look at that 10 and
Yeah, 7-10 is gonna be some trouble. Oh, Brian's gonna fire at this 10 if he can see it. I guarantee it.
I don't think you can see it. He's scratching his head and looking down and he's chalking his cue. So I'm thinking he may try to throw it or he got a shot at it.
Nope. Tried to play it safe, I think, didn't he?
No, he actually tried to make the one ball.
Oh,
He shot for the pocket. I'm not understanding that one, but he left it even better for him.
sometimes when you're getting that big of a spot, there's nothing wrong with taking a flyer at the 10 or the money ball. I mean, really,
I would have took a shot at
he
it.
didn't really have. There's no shot on the 7, so take a crack at it.
Yeah, I mean, you need 2 more games.
Yeah.
You know, I would have took a shot at it because he was able to see the whole ball.
Well, we got some technical difficulties in the building. Somebody set off the alarm. Your 8-ball singles brackets are up if anybody's watching and wants to know. That's quite what he had in mind.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
He meant to hit it harder. He had to.
I think he was trying to like maybe
Put it,
tick it off the 7 and put the 1 down by the 9. Not sure. I'm not too sure. That seemed like he wasn't fully committed to whatever it was he was doing.
so Brian played out of Shepherd. Shepherd is in Milwaukee, so he plays out of Milwaukee. Brian.
Yeah.
I know they got some good, strong pool players at Shepherd's. I know Pete, Applejack, Randy, all those guys play there. I just wonder why he played safe on that particular shot when it was straight in the side. I'm not understanding that one. Good shot. Very nice shot by Bryant. Yes, he could have the combo on the 10. All he got to do is make this one and shape up on the 6. Okay. Okay. Oh, he missed a good one. Straight in the pocket, he missed it. So we bring Mason back to the table. He's looking at, pretty sure he's looking at the camera off the 7 ball. look like this.
Yeah, I think the only shot you can play is the carry him off the 7.
Because he won't be able to get that pass, I don't think.
He's got a good angle.
Yes.
But yeah, you're right. I don't think that 7 will go past the 10.
So I'm thinking he's doing the carry now. But also, if he miss it, it could be.
Oh. Oh, don't scratch. That's going to hurt.
That's going to hurt big time.
This is what I'm saying. If he makes little mistakes like this at the wrong time.
And I think he shot that shot on the nervous side because he missed that by a lot if he was trying to carry him. That was and scratch. So it wasn't the best shot for him. But it's going to depend on what Brian do with this ball here. Okay, you got the angle.
Yeah, he's natural.
Just got to make it. He missed one like that before. Let's see what he do this time. Look like he got it this time.
Boy, he went a little farther than he intended to there. Brian is on the hill.
There we have it. Well, at this point, don't look too good for Mason, but anything can happen. Make 1-2 mistakes and even though he missed that 4 ball last round, but he shot the rest of them with confidence. So
I think he's taking a look at what the runner-up trophy looks like. You can still get it, man. You can still get the first place. You just got to hang tough. Play smart.
I saw you did. I saw what you did. Now, would you try to carry him off that ball? Okay, I thought so. Could be a devastating finish if he do 10 ball. 10 ball break count?
No.
Okay, good.
He made some balls there. He could take a flyer at this 10, honestly. There's nothing wrong with shooting at the 10 here.
Now you're going in the corner. Kind of feeling that Mason back is against the wall now. Has that face of confidence is failing him.
Yeah, he feels like it's a long climbing Mount Everest, you know.
It's a long road to recovery now for him, but as you stated a little while ago, anything possible, you just got to stay positive. It's a good shot. But didn't do nothing on the 3 for him, so.
Made a great shot there.
Shot it with confidence. That's what I'm saying. If he just plays the game, he can do better. When he starts trying to do safe and all of that, it seems like he just don't get rhythm at all.
He's playing a little quick, though.
Believe it or not, that's his style. He plays, for some reason, he plays very well when he does that. When he slows his pace, it seems like his game is not there. But for most people that know him, when he shoot like he's shooting now, you don't think, everything just fall in place for him.
He's about to tie it up, 2-2.
And it's his break, so we see what his break gives for him. Maybe he'll feel a little bit better on this break. Oh, she's back. You was on time.
Thanks a lot. All right, we got Amy back.
Yay.
Brian is on the hill.
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
Tough hill to climb from here.
So, yeah. See, I commentated the match where Brian put Mason in the loser side.
Yeah.
It was brutal. The first set, Mason 3-fouled him once.
It's funny, he's got a long shooting stick and a really short breaking stick. Did you notice that? His break stick's half the size of his shooting cue.
It's like he's using a jump stick.
Yeah, it is.
I knew this guy years and years and years ago. I used to take his money all the time because I could. But he would only shoot behind his back, no matter the shot.
Nice.
He had to shoot behind his back, and it drove me nuts. Oh, my God. So I used to take his money from him at $20 a game because it drove me nuts.
No kidding. Oh.
The one place on the table he didn't want to be.
Yeah, he was wide open to run out there, too. I mean, everything was right there. Everything was right in the open. What did we got watching now? 60?
77.
77?
$78? I know it's not because they like the sound of my voice.
Well, it looks like he's at. Ooh.
Don't roll
Tables
too
are
far.
quick. Quicker than you expect.
I was telling Jeremy Mason in his defensive shots, his cue ball control and speed control is just amazing to me.
Yeah, he's a pretty good shooter.
He has some really amazing defensive shots. In that first set, I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, pretty good shooter.
I usually only just get a little bit lucky to get some defense like that.
No kidding, no.
Come off the rail.
He's cruising now. I think it's Brian's break. Yeah, it's Brian's break. 3-2, Mason. Oh, a couple more days and we're off to Michigan. Hope the weather holds up for us.
Well, from what I have checked on the weather, it should our trip should be okay.
I've never been to the Soaring Eagle.
Oh, it's really nice.
Looking forward to it.
It's really nice. I was there, oh God, 4 years ago, and it was a really nice place. The people there were really nice. The venue's a little bit weird to set up because there's like
I heard that.
the floor, and then
I
there's
heard
the two levels. So it's a little bit different to set up, but it's kind of cool because it's almost like you're in a auditorium for putting on a show.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I don't think that 410 is wired. But if it is, it's going to be a quick game.
Oh, well, there's a good chance it could be. That was loud.
Oh, when I hit the mic? Yeah, it itched my eye. Sorry about that.
Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes your eardrum.
Good safety.
See, he's so good at those. See, I don't see that. I still don't see that.
Yeah?
I'm not going to say how many years later, but I still just, I can't. Sometimes, but not very often.
Oh, boy, he almost just clipped that ball. It would have been a good safety, too, if he'd have clipped it.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like he's going to go for another one.
Trying to 3-foul him, didn't he? Oh, Arthur left his phone.
Hold on.
Yeah, that is loud. We set the mic on the table. It's pretty loud.
You're welcome. Turnabout's fair play.
Great shot.
See, I didn't start seeing the carom shots until me and Jeremy got together, and I just could never see them. It was just like, how do I get around this? But I was one of those players lived in a perfect world in my head, and I wanted to run out every
Yeah.
time. I don't like to cheese. So.
I'm going to go on the limb and say he makes this. He's a pretty good jumper. Oh, he hit an amazing jump last set.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that.
That was a good shot.
Very good.
Pretty easy kick, though. He should hit this with no problem. One thing that might happen is he might scratch off the one. He's going at this one rail. I like going at this two rails just because the ball's bigger.
Ooh.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
good hit, though.
It's pretty close.
See, when it comes to some of the defense, though, Brian ain't no slouch either.
No, he's not. He's got to get a defense here. He'll back cut the 1 into the 3 and try to get behind. Use the 10 maybe. And that's a good shot.
Want to do Scotch pictures?
I can do that. I'm going to turn my mic down so I don't pop you.
Which one is it?
Second one.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he's going to try for another safety or right now. I think he's going to try to 3 foul him here. Looks like he left a window. He can't quite get him locked up. Wow, that was a nice, very nice kick. Very nice return. Oh boy, just missed that ball. This is tough for Mason. He's facing his opponent on the hill. He needs 5. That's a real tough hill to climb. When your opponents play good safeties on you, it's even worse. Let's see what he does here. I assume he's going to try to run out. Everything's wide open. Nothing's touching. 1 ball on the rail, or the 5 ball on the rail. Good shot. If he gets on this 4 good, I think he might run these balls out. This is a tricky shape right here. And he's not going to have a good shot. I think he's going to play another defense. Roll the cue up behind the 9 and hook him. I think he got him, but Mason's going to jump this ball. And it's straight in, so he's favorite to make this, in my opinion. Now for his next trick. I like putting the 5 behind the 6 and bringing the cue ball 2 or 3 rails. It looks like he's going to try to bank this ball. But it's kind of a two-way also. Pocket speed. And he made it with shape. And he's going to clean this rack up. And he takes a 4-2 lead. And he made a dry break. Right now he made a ball, played safe. 3, 6, 9, 10, 3, 6. No, he broke dry. Trying to find a good place to push out here without leaving him a good shot to play safety back. Not a lot of options. Can't really kick at the ball either. I mean, he can kick a 1 rail, but he's got to miss the 10. He elected to push out. See what happens here. Well, he was hoping for something a little better than that. Well, he could get creative and play this off the back of the 3, but it's a touchy shot. He could play safe. He could run the 1 into the 2 and put the cue ball behind the front of the pocket. Or make the 1 and play safe on the 2. That's what I like to do. Make the 1. Come down towards the end rail, clip the 2, and go behind the 10, between the 9 and the 10. Then your problem's broken up and you got safe. But there's all kinds of ways to skin a cat, so we'll see what happens. Good shot. Play the combo here. Another good shot. I think he's just trying to figure out how to get good shape on this 3 to get on that 4, because the 4 only goes to the side, so we'll see. Well, he's going to have to draw this ball. 2 rails with lower left. And don't hit the 5. Good shot. That was a great shot. And he's got perfect angle to get on the 5, I believe. Oh, came up a little bit short. The nice thing about this shot is you can hit this with inside, not worry about scratching. But he's stretched out. He's not going to like this. Nope, he's not going to like it. He's playing safe. Yeah, he's not going to like the safety back. He had an opportunity to win this game and win the set and win the championship. But I suspect Mason's going to play the combo here. He played safe. I don't like that safe because this is an easy kick. And the 9 is an easy pocket. See, I like kicking at the 5-9 here. You got a better chance of making a ball. I think he just now seen that. No, maybe not. Well, Mason's got a wide open table here. Five goes off to 9 real easily, makes it a real big pocket. He's got a little more angle than he wanted here, but I think he'll be all right. He'll work it out. Oh. That is not going to be good. he gets good on this 8, I'd like to fall down towards the end rail and so he can shoot the 8 and come back across table so he can shoot the 9 in the corner. Short rail side. I don't like shooting it past the side pocket. See what he does here. Yeah, I don't like this angle at all. It's a funny angle here, 50-yard line angle. You got to shoot it slow to get below the 9. Slow with bottom. That's why I didn't like this angle. For that reason. No bueno. I think you got to jack up and clip the 9 and go behind the 10. It's like Mason called the ref. Well, he went from winning the match in the state tournament to giving up a game. That was pretty rough there. Mason caught a break, that's for sure. Got a big break. He snuck out of that rack. It's Brian's break. All right, they're taking a little break. We'll be right back with you guys. Well, this is going to be quite a match. He broke scratch and obviously left a one easy 110 combo. This match is fixing to go hill. You have to say Fargo's pretty close on here. If it goes hill with the 8-3 race. Crazy game, this pool. Crazy game. He's got to look at the 2. He's going to play safe. I think he banks the 2, puts the cue ball right on the 10. And I got to update the score. Sorry, folks. 6-2. And like, uh-oh, we don't want it to fall. You don't want it to fall. That's what happens. Boy, he played a good safety on himself, didn't he? He's almost got no way to kick at this ball. 4 blocks or 7 blocks. The only thing you think he really do is spin one rail. He's got to hit it low on the rail and spin it into the ball. That's one thing he's got. Well, hell of a try. Hell of a try. All right, Brian, you've had lots of chances to win this set, man. It's now or never. And he's gonna go for the combo. I like the run out here. You're gonna leave this 10 hanging. Oh, he made it. And the set is over just like that. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us here at the BCAPL 2019 Wisconsin State Championships. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lippman Lights and BCA Pool League. We will be back here shortly with another match.